I wrote your name at the top of the page and stared at the words as they faded with age. So many things that I wanted to say, but somehow the courage always slipped away. I wrote about nights when I needed a friend, about all the mistakes that I couldn't mend. I wrote I'm sorry 1,000 times, but never had the strength to cross the line. There's a box in my room filled with words from the past, little pieces of moments I thought would last. Every letter holds a story I never let out. Every sentence is a feeling I couldn't talk about. Maybe I was scared you wouldn't understand. Maybe I was afraid you'd never take my hand. So I kept every word locked inside my chest and convinced myself the silence was best. These are the letters I never sent, all the words I swallowed, all the time I spent. Every I love you, every I'm sorry, every piece of my unfinished story. I wrote your name, then I put it away. Told myself I'd find the courage someday, but someday it turned into another year, and all those words are still sitting here. If I could go back, I'd say everything. I'd tell you what your presence really meant to me. I wouldn't let my pride decide what I'd say. I wouldn't let another moment slip away. These are the letters I never sent, the words that still live underneath my skin. Maybe they were never meant for you, maybe they were written so I could finally heal too. This one from my mother, one from my old friend, one for someone I loved but couldn't comprehend, one for the person I became when I was young, and one for the words that got stuck on my tongue. I wrote about anger, I wrote about fear, about all the times I wish somebody was near. I wrote about dreams that I buried away, and all of the things I was too proud to say. Some pages are filled with apologies, some are just memories staring back at me. Some letters are angry, some letters are cold, some tell stories I was never brave enough to hold. Maybe we're all carrying words we hide, things we wish we could say before time passes by. We wait for the perfect moment to arrive, but sometimes silence becomes the way we say goodbye. These are the letters I never sent, all the words I swallowed, all the time I spent. Every I love you, every I'm sorry, every piece of my unfinished story. I wrote your name, then I put it away. Told myself I'd find the courage someday, but someday turned into another year, and all those words are still sitting here. If I could go back, I'd say everything. I'd tell you what your presence really meant to me. I wouldn't let my pride decide what I'd say. I wouldn't let another moment slip away. These are the letters I never sent, the words that still live underneath my skin. Maybe they were never meant for you, maybe they were written so I could finally heal too. Maybe the past can't hear me anymore. Maybe those letters don't belong to anyone. Maybe the people I wrote them for have already closed those chapters and moved on. But tonight I'll open every page and finally read the words I was too afraid to say. I won't burn them, I won't hide them again. I'll let them remind me of who I've been. Because healing doesn't always mean forgetting. Sometimes it means finally accepting that some words arrive too late, but they can still teach us how to change. These are the letters I never said, all the love I lost, all the time I spent. Every I miss you, every forgive me, every part of myself I refuse to let you see. I wrote your name, but I won't hide it now. I don't need another reason to wonder how. Maybe I can't change what happened before, but I can choose who I am from this moment forward. These are the letters I never sent, but tonight I finally understand. They weren't only meant for someone else, they were messages I needed to give myself. So if you're holding words inside your heart, don't wait until they're too far apart. Say what you feel while you still can, because tomorrow isn't promised to anyone. These are the letters I never sent, but maybe now I finally let them go. Some words were meant to be spoken, some were meant to be written, and some were meant to help us heal. Mm-hmm.